Welcome back. Here we are with our second game of the series. VP taking on HR as we get ourselves through this one. And Trent, what's
I'm in
up?
the lobby.
You're in the lobby. You're
I'm
good.
there. They're going to press the button.
Oh,
My Dota's in one piece.
loading.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh, you good? This is
I
where you
think so.
crash? No, I've loaded in. You should be fine as well. And we'll get ourselves into the draft here of game two. Game one, it felt like there were a lot of factors at play there that allowed HR to take the victory. Slardar, that offlaner, being one of them. But there's always going to be question marks around that AM's item builds. It's becoming more popular, but was AM the hero? Was AM going down the right track with items? Was he a problem?
5 seconds
I think it's one of those situations where any item could have worked. Or sorry, any hero would have had the same problem. Any item build as this hero of anti-mage, or like if you were a Spectre or you were some other hero like this, that I think then you would have been having a rough time. Like any slower hero was gonna have a bad time. I don't think it mattered what he built this game. So I think we're good. I think it's just like we gotta readjust the whole way through. Gotta think of a better plan overall. Not the fault of the gamer himself. Probably more of the hero's fault.
Yeah, also got to consider like the opener from VP with that IO as well kind of lent itself to that slower, more passive start. He did a decent job keeping people healed up, playing that bottom outpost and trying to set tempo with the rest of his team. It's a difficult one when your puck is in trouble against that Storm Spirit 12-13 minutes in, and VP with a respect ban on Kiyotaka's name there. Do get rid of the Storm early on.
That is interesting though. Is that really the play?
Radiant team pick.
Like Storm of all heroes, and they're gonna grab the Rubik first. All right, so if you're up a game, if I'm HellRaisers, I'm 100% picking Abba here because I have 10th pick, and I want to flex this idea that I can definitely still just throw it as support or maybe even offlane or something. He can build a meteor hammer. Who cares? Like I want everyone to worry about my Abba if I'm HellRaisers.
Just snap it up now.
5 seconds remaining.
Wait, what's left? What was banned previously? DP and Lesh were two of the bans instead of the Eye on the Storm. And they're going to go for the Nature's Prophet, which was ignored, I believe, in game one. Still a bit of flex, so they've still got that idea of, hey, this is potentially our Ramses hero, but it could be going off lane for Miero. And then the double flex, DK between mid and off lane. And 5, right? Because Solo played a game of support DK last tour.
Or 4 now with Meteor Hammer. So,
oh god, yes, you're right.
Yeah, boom. Easy plays. But that's a great answer here from Virtus.pro.
Yeah.
You know that this is very likely a Ramses Nature's Prophet if they have like their dream set up. That's probably what they want it to be. So then you have this Bat Rider to also threaten potential mid laners, but potentially go in the off lane as well and actually do okay versus the Nature's Prophet. So
remaining.
Seems good. And hey, we were just talking about the 2 most picked heroes in Dota 2 Pro history, and here they are together, Rubik and Bat. So there you go.
Together, as it's meant to be. So if your plan then, like you say, is to go offlane Bat against the safe lane Prophet, do you still ban out these anti-Bat heroes? Like you ban Storm, you get rid of the Queen of Pain.
Yeah. Storm's already gone, so just get rid of the Queen and then we're fine. Like that's all I care about. I don't even care about banning Storm, just no Queen. Although didn't I think Nisha, I believe, lost his game versus GG as I think it was Quinn Bat, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they attempted that one, and you know, it turns out it doesn't just auto win you the game, guys. Crazy.
I mean, Quinn is he's a monster.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, we're allowed to say that now that he won the major, right? The Europeans not mock him anymore. You know, won a major. Quinn's cool.
No, I've always been a fan of Quinn.
Not you, Gary. You're not like the other Europeans. You have Brexit. You're not European anymore, Gary. You're North American now. You're just out there in the Atlantic like the rest of us.
Just floating. The 52nd state of the United States of America.
You can come to Canada. Reverse Commonwealth. Okay, we'll take you guys in.
Oh hell yeah.
We can colonize the UK.
Oh man. One of those Poland ball memes. Canada and Australia are like, come here with your top hat and your monocle. It's fine. You'll be all right. We've suffered through worse.
No Antares tickies again here. That's been removed. And I mean, HellRaisers, like, you know, obviously the squad's been through a lot, getting rid of Dahak and then playing with Yuragi. But if you were hoping for a carry to bring in, Ramses, of course, has always been a hot ticket in the region, and you're never quite sure what you're going to get out of him. he easily could have been someone you'd expect to have wound up in something like Bet Boom. Like that's definitely the kind of situation and like the level you put him in.
Or even like Team Secret, right? There was a bit of talk about
Yes.
him potentially joining Secret, but it looks like that's no longer the case. I mean, I think he's tagged as a stand-in still for HR, but I could see this becoming a permanent thing because who's better? Who else are you going to grab? Unless you find some 16-year-old, you know, wunderkind in pubs or something like, oh yeah, this is the guy. I think Ramses is always going to be a good shout.
Like what Ramses came from.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, respecting those still, as you said, getting rid of the Slark, right? They want to make sure they didn't ban the Queen because I guess they're not as concerned about that potentially. But they are just saying in case they try and go Slark versus offlane bat, we don't have to deal with that.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I guess it's just forcing the hand, right? Saying this is offlane bat.
5 seconds
If you want to put your
remaining.
Prophet offlane, that's fine. But there's no bat and there's no
Radiant
Slark.
team
It's gonna be a
pick.
difficult one for you to find a hero in that role. All right, this is where things get interesting. Where do we see the DK going? What are these next couple of picks from HellRaisers?
I mean, I think-
Support-wise?
Yeah, this will just be a 5, whoever this is.
Who's it going to
So-
be?
10
Like,
seconds remaining.
Whatever happened to Witch Doctor? Like he's a hero that felt so good for such a long time.
5 seconds
His shard,
remaining.
his blink build, and it's like, nah, nobody plays
His
him anymore.
shard is sick. First off, the shard is definitely sick. Wow, Sky. This hero's definitely still busted, by the way. I don't know. This hero still has so much damage. It feels pretty disgusting. Combos up really nicely with a core DK as well, like a 3 DK. You just like stun into ulti. It's lots of damage. People gonna die.
10 seconds
Easy setup.
remaining.
No counter to the Bat Rider though. Like they could have went Disruptor. I thought
seconds
might have been
remaining.
sort of all right here. Would have paired pretty nicely with the heroes they have. But they just want like mad damage. This could also be the 4 Antares Sky. They're gonna wait for Solo's hero and then maybe pick up the Oracle if it looks okay. And then I feel like when you have strong cores, you can get away with Oracle. I know the hero's really unpopular, but like they have a Nature's Prophet. If it's a Nature's Prophet 1, he can lane with any 5. So then you miss out on like the weaker parts of Oracle. But we'll see.
Yeah. I'm wondering if you could even get away with like a Crystal Maiden or something, just have that Frostbite to stop the bat from chasing you.
Yeah.
But hey, bit of a change up. So now
That is interesting.
bat is going mid now.
So don't they just... What if they just pick Queen out of this phase? For like Depressed Kid Queen. And he takes
10
that mid.
seconds remaining.
They're like kind of forced to put the bat mid. And then the
Radiant
Tide is
team
off
lead.
lane versus the Nature's Prophet. And then you just like pick some other support that kind of bullies a little bit. Kind of interesting. Okay, Jakiro's busted, by the way. This hero's win rate, I think he was one of the highest earners in terms of win rate immediately after the patch. Because the usefulness of his spell has just gone through the
10
roof.
seconds remaining.
Like it's just so more. It's like so much more. I don't even
5
know.
seconds
Like
remaining.
successful. It just works. It feels like the spell just works now. Like Ice Path is just crazy.
What were the changes to it? Just increased duration?
The duration, but it got increased by a lot. Like the odds of you just getting hit by it. I'll look up the exact number here because it was really good. Basically, J. That's after that. All right, Ice Path duration increased from 2.6 at level 1 to 3. So it's a half second longer at level 1, and at max level, it's a full second longer. So the max stun is the same, but the path is just there for way longer. Plus, you also get instant macro power damage, which is also pretty cool. That can be helpful in many situations. Because it's also been buffed over the years. So macro power does a lot of damage now because it has this like this little like tick on it too that hits you. So it's nice.
That's really cool. And a hero that we have seen used against Bat Rider in the past. Heavenly Jump, pretty nice against the Bat. A lot of damage to kind of keep him at bay. You're kind of trading Sticky Napalm for Arc Lightning
10
throughout the
seconds
laning phase.
remaining.
It does mean you're going to be losing out on rune control for the most
5
part.
seconds
But
remaining.
yeah, the fact now you have this global presence. You talked about the DK combo with Skyrath Mage. That's kill threat, TP from Prophet, global from Zeus. Like anywhere on the map that VP show a hero, they could quite easily be collapsed on.
All right, imagine Sky goes Veil, and then DK has Meteor Hammer and Shard.
Oh,
It would be like 1800 magic damage with like a Skyrath, Zeus, Dragon Knight spells.
yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Virtus.pro need this looks really similar to last game. They just need the big dog. They just need like some humongous hero to carry this game for them.
Radiant
And we're pretty
team
sure it's
ban.
DK Sky offlane, Prophet's the 1, and we need the 5 for HR, right?
I think so. Yeah, I would ban Disruptor for sure, because it's solo and there's a Tidehunter on my team.
Hmm.
Even if it does, I feel like I'd like someone a little bit meatier because they only really have DK who gets in there. Like a Clockwork. Ooh,
Virtus
solo
Pro's
Clockwork would also be a
turn
sick ban.
to
That's why they banned
ban.
the Undying too. Like same idea. Someone just like gets in your face, and that would have been way better for the lane as well. I think the solo Clock's pretty hype though. He's been playing pretty well in that. Kind of like Toronto Tokyo, you know. Get in there.
I mean, where's the good old Treant? If you're talking about
True.
Toronto
10
Tokyo
seconds
heroes.
remaining.
You don't need the armor anyway. That was the big nerf. It's all just magic damage on Virtus.pro.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean, what's the
not
tower?
bad, man.
What's the tower damage from VP? It's just Jakiro, right?
Yeah, because does Tide even get it with the? No, he doesn't, of course, because the shard doesn't do anything anymore. So yeah, that's pretty much it. They need the big one. A Marcy core would have been psychotic. That would have been crazy. That's a wild ban. HellRaisers have been checking out Kiritich's games or something.
Virtus.pro
Yeah, look,
That's the only thing I can think of.
Marcy AM. And AM would have been pretty good this game as well. Yeah, all that magic damage.
Ooh, he's been playing some Pudge lately.
Ooh. That's
That
not
would
bad.
be very high tempo, but the magic resistance, that's kind of hype.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, heal reduction against DK. Being able to hook
5
into
seconds
into
remaining.
Sprout, catch the Prophet.
Oh wait, am I dumb? Does he get any magic resistance anymore?
The Pudge? I thought you were talking about just like buying a hood.
No, I was thinking he still
Flesh
had
heap?
someone like a talent or something, but no, he doesn't. So
Radiant
never mind, I'm
team
just
does.
dumb. My bad.
Alki.
Just throwing out random data.
Another Radiance hero. Here we
That's a
go
big
again.
dog. He wanted the big one.
He's still very susceptible to getting burst by Zeus Sky DK though.
10 seconds
Yes.
remaining.
When he is not ultied, he's very spooked.
Yeah, like this is.
5 seconds
If this is a
remaining.
Radiance build, it's like Radiance into BKB. You need those 2 items before you can even think about playing the game. And HR still has this ultimate pick.
I think it has to be a melee hero, but like Disruptor and AA are both kind of tempting here. But I feel like it has to be like a Clockwork or a Treant. Just feels like that's the most likely way you're gonna be successful.
Or a position 5 Centaur. This is where Solo's like, guys, I need to buff out my my played hero stat.
That's not bad. 5 Centaur? I wouldn't hate it. He picks ABBA. It's like gets unbanned. Everyone wasn't banned this whole time or something.
Yeah.
Removed very early. Yeah, just give me the beef.
There's like I agree with your melee hero statement now. I was thinking there's like Silencer out there as an option, but probably just too squishy in lane. He wants to be a tanky boy.
Elder Titan will be kind of funny, but I don't think that hero's good enough. But the amp damage to add on to everything else, ooh, maybe that would be kind of sick if he's an ET gamer. Oh my god!
Bounty Hunter? What's this? Is it his? Ramsey's Prophet, Miro DK, or Kiyotaka Zeus, Solo DK, it's an offlane bounty.
DK. All right, we're gaming. It is we got it, guys. We still got the meat
Hell
sack.
yeah. So is
right.
Ramsey's going to buy Radiance on Nature's Prophet?
I don't think so.
No?
I hope not.
Radiance, Manta, Octarine, every hero?
Oh, interesting. Well, I don't see Miro as having played this recently, so that's kind of cool.
Interesting. Wait, what? I'm assuming he just plays it like offlaners have been played the past year by Greaves, then maybe buying Ags for the bounty?
The most common ones lately have mostly been support players playing it as 4. The last offlane game was Vanguard Ags. I'm seeing a lot of Vanguard Ags in the offlane, so maybe that's the play.
Could you look up Saberlight? I know he's a connoisseur of the bounty hunter.
Okay.
So
I
would trust him to know item progression and builds. Maybe that'll give us a good idea of what Miro is going to be heading into.
5 days ago, he was doing boots of bearing into Ags.
Okay.
But that would have been pre-patch, right? How long has this patch been out? My brain's
God,
broken.
don't get me started.
No, it came out on like the 7th. Anyway,
Yeah.
We'll look that up while you guys check out a message from our sponsors.
Bets on esports, bets on streamers, impressive bonus system. Welcome bonus up to $600. Cashback, artifacts, regular promotions, daily giveaways. Try yourself as a bookmaker. Great lines. EGB.com, more than just a bookmaker.
Stings, don't it?
And off to the races we go. Game 2 between HellRaisers and Virtus.pro as we get ourselves into the match. And Bounty Hunter. Trent, any news on the front there?
Oh yes, that was on the 6th, so that would have been of the new patch when he was doing it.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see if he does the Vanguard or if he does the bearing. Looks like Vanguard already has the ring. I feel like the Vanguard makes a lot of sense.
Tank yourself up.
Yeah, I mean the Ags has been very interesting. Everyone tries bounty these days, right? Into the off lane, you know. Everyone wants him to be an off lane hero. Because he was really fun to support, but then they added all these random damage things to like track.
And gold
they
stealing.
removed a lot of the bonuses. Yeah.
And bouncing shurikens.
Yeah. So
He's
slowly moved away from being a support hero.
He's a funny meme hero. Solo and Antares. Some good early damage onto Squad X and a D ward. They're going to keep their Observer Ward up there. See if Seosh has an idea of that. Might get the D ward back.
The battle begins.
Yeah, Vanguard, such a good item on this Bounty Hunter. He's a hero that loves diving towers and is continually hitting enemies. Will get stunned up by Kiritich. FNG dual breath level 1. Not going to go for the second round there. But forcing Miera to burn through some early regen.
Yeah, can't get the kill there in your towers, and Tango's running, so totally worth it. Obviously, they still get back in time to grab their own bounty. No one snuck it out from beneath them. And now we'll see how Bounty does in this lane. Looks like it'll just be a battle of the spam and harass from Antares. I don't know, what's he bringing on his courier? Just Tango, so not a whole lot of mana and spam to work with here.
First range creep deny though. And FNG, yeah, a lot of work for him here. Does buy the stick early on against the Sky, makes a lot of sense. But an awful lot of damage between Bounty and Scarth Mage with Jinada and Shuriken in this early laning stage. Feels like Alk with this unstable concoction level 1, you know, trying to keep the aggression up to fight back a little bit, but of course he's going to need that Grieve and Acid Spray to actually play the lane itself.
And Kiyotaka here, yeah, he's taking some serious hurt. 5 stacks, and Spock was just holding that point there, waiting to see if there was a chance for something. As down bottom here, not a lot you can do versus this Tide Hunter. A 5 DK and a Nature's Prophet. And once you have points into the Kraken Shell, he's just immune to right clicks and to treants. He will just not be taking damage with 2 points pretty much from anything down here. So I think Ramses is just killing creeps.
So what's the plan for Solo then? Is it just try and stack and pull?
I guess so.
Protect runes, I guess?
Kill his courier, maybe?
Oh? Oh, get close enough to it.
Yeah, that's a great question. I guess just try and make sure Ramses can hit creeps. Mess of the waves, like you said. That's really all you can do. At least he's also hard to kill, you know? He can grab a point in the Dragon's Blood, maybe. At level 2, I'm not sure if you really need Breathe Fire. I don't know how many levels you can count on as 5 DK, so I'm curious what Solo's going to do.
Oh, he hits level 2. There we go. That's what he needs. I have the stun and the Dragon Blood now.
He's like, look, they nerfed living armor, so I'll just be DK. All right. 1.4 armor. That's close. It's better than nerfed tree, and it's worse than busted tree.
I'm strong. I'll tank through all the damage.
You know, I believe Antares is also a Grandmaster Techies, so this guy, you know, he likes the heroes that he likes.
Yeah, and he's going to get a kill with on. Antares with First Blood. It's always going to be a difficult lane for FNG there. There's not too much Kiritich can do to save him.
I mean, there's a taunt now? I didn't know that. That's
He's
awesome.
dropping gold everywhere.
Yeah, gold just... Is he like Scrooge McDuck swimming in the vault? Is that what that was?
Yeah, it looked like it.
I don't think
Infinite
so.
money flowing out of his pockets.
In the world. Man, I love that show. I was all about the DuckTales.
And for so long, I wanted to dive into that vault swimming pool of gold coins until
It
I
would be
don't know.
painful.
Exactly. I turned like 16 or 17, and I had this realization, you know, just an epiphany. Hang on a second. That's that solid gold is going to bloody hurt. Like, what is Christmas duck made out of? How? Ducks are liquid. Ducks are made of water.
Adamantanium, I believe. Must be it.
Adamantanium. Very good.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, like cats are liquid. You put them into a container and they fill the container. Maybe ducks are the same thing.
Ducks are a gas.
Ducks.
Yeah, that's the confusion. Yeah. They become a vapor. Actually, they're that other one, plasma. No one really understands it. Apparently, it's another state of matter.
Ducks fulfill the triple point of, of
yeah.
Wait, hang on a second. What's happening with this treant? Ramses? I sent a treant mid, and he's dragging the mid wave so it doesn't go to tower, so Kiyotaka can stay in the lane. I don't know if he did that on purpose or what was going on there, but interesting stuff.
Whose creep was it? Was it a bottom?
It was a treant. It was a prophet treant dragging mid wave. It was it was the mid wave that was like like a wave and a half mid that he dragged and held.
He did a little loopy doo for him.
Yeah. I think just making sure he doesn't get run out too hard.
Dude, you asked what Solo's gonna do? I don't think Solo knows what he's gonna do. He's just like warding. Doesn't take the 2 seconds to stack that camp though. Weak sauce. I guess I'll just run back down here. Same thing. Just doing some stacking.
Oh, bottom lane's casting spells, are they? I've got 5-1 charges. Need a bit more. Come down here. Is he gonna use? Yeah, just use a stun on the tide. Hit him a couple of times.
Body block. Body block.
Yeah, get him. And
what happens when an unstoppable object meets an immovable... Wait, wrong one. I messed it up, guys.
Close.
One job. We have Zeus ulti online. No mana currently, but he's got 26 charges, so... If someone makes the call, hits their little chat wheel Zeus ult now, it can be done. Nice deny up there from Miro. Oh, F&G. Uh-oh. Careful now. He's gonna hit the button. Oh, he's pretty dead.
Dangerous.
Terrace is busy. He's going Rune instead. Thought he was going to stay for another round of nukes. Squadix could die here if he comes back.
Yeah, Solo's lurking. Runes are popping up. Arcane down bottom.
Oh.
DK.
Oh, no, Solo!
No, Solo.
Oh.
Lets the bat have it. Now he might just die. Does Dragon Tail the Rubik. Gets to high ground with the Visioners there. Dragged into the bat. There's a swift TP, but the lasso leveled up at 6 from Squadix. Does force it, so 80 seconds on the timer now for that.
At least he forced lasso. You know, made the quick TP so there wouldn't be enough damage in time. That's very disappointing though. Just like miscommunication there, because I feel like Kiyotaka saw him. I think he knew Bat was going over there.
Oh, up in that top jungle. FNG and Kiritich, a lot of damage onto the squishy Sky. And Miera was contending the creep waves, but the Thunder God's Wrath is there. Now Kiritich might be in trouble too. Level 3 Janada. Level 1
You should do the
Shuriken.
double tap here. If he... Oh wait, that doesn't work with Shadow Walking anymore, does it?
No, you can't. He won't get the kill, but there's a lot of pressure on him.
Do you know who it still works on? Is Brewmaster's Storm Panda. Just so you guys know. I tested.
Oh, you can like launch a projectile, invis, crit, and then...
Yeah, while you're in the fade time, you can use the projectile, get the bonus damage, and then do it again.
Nice.
You still get the double bonus. Not nerfed. Haha. Take that, Valve.
Because they fixed it for the Clinks thing, right? With the Shadow Blade barrage, yeah. Now, Janada against Greevil's Greed. Greevil's Greed is giving, what, 15 bonus gold per creep, and Janada's stealing 28 gold every, how many seconds? 5 seconds?
Don't make us do math, man.
I'm just going to say, Janada's pretty freaking good against Alchemist. You're gaining gold, I'm stealing it from you. Like, net worth-wise, Alki's at 2,500, Bounty's at 2,900, and now they're diving tower. Miera's got raindrops, ring of health, and the sprouts there. Nature's Prophet TP's in, Kiritich with a concoction launches it at the Bounty Hunter. Looks like the Alk will survive. Oh, but for how long? Miera so speedy, gets the Janada hit. The tracks are coming. An FNG on the run, and this is potentially going to turn into a tier 1 tower. This
is actually such a good lane for the offlane Bounty Hunter, too. I don't know if this is like a planned thing where they've been looking at this Alchemist and he just knows this is going to be really smart, but the classic when Alchemist used to go mid was you would find these really high armor heroes. Like Terrorblade could even lane mid versus Alchemist because the Acid Spray just did nothing. And Bounty Hunter is really similar. Like, he's at 11 armor right now with +4 as well.
He doesn't give a damn. Notice has to come up here and try and defend, holding a point for Ravage.
Dude,
4 mangoes.
You know, it's funny because I saw all the magic damage on Virtus.pro, but there's a lot of physical early.
Kiritich getting the kill on Antares. D-ward for FNG, but Miero just keeps on going. Another Janada, the track is up. Shuriken is going to find the finish here eventually. Oh, the telekinesis, they're buying a bit of time. The track and the Thunder God's Wrath. Miero is 1v4, fighting and killing.
Did you see that? That was level 3 acid spray he was standing in, and his health was not going down.
No cares.
Like, at all. And, like, between that and the anchor smash, like, that's actually where all their early value and points is going into, and none of them actually damage Miro right now.
And look at him. He's not even going Vanguard. He's going straight Lotus Orb.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Yeah, Concoction, Telekinesis, Lasso. I just dispel off the Napalm stacks. The hero spells. That's a pretty nifty first item Lotus. Down bottom, Solo being burnt by the bat. But here comes Miero with Ramses TPing, the global presence of HR. And it just seems overwhelming for VP right now.
They do so much damage.
He's getting bounced from one side of the map to the other.
And this was also another old class. We haven't really talked about that much, but the idea of track and Nature's Prophet, you just like, you throw out these tracks, and then obviously the ulti's going to hit everyone.
Oh, yeah.
It makes it easier to get like the max damage. But yeah, their ability, like, Solo.
Oh my god, Kiritich.
Stun someone, they die.
Oh my god, no, they just 100 to 0'd him without Sky ulti. Level 2 Ancient Seal plus Zeus. It's pretty ridiculous. Like, track with Concussive Shot, Ancient Seal with Zeus and Sky. It's an awful amount of damage.
You know what's funny is he was actually rushing Lotus a second ago as well on the Sky, but now he has switched to the Boots of Bearing.
Okay.
I don't know if they were thinking about double Lotusing, or maybe he just saw what Miro's doing and changed his mind.
I had a little conversation between the two of them. There's nobody on VP feels comfortable playing anywhere on the map apart from deep jungle camps right now. Squadix is in the Ancients. Kiritich Alk taking a couple of stacks in that northern jungle. It feels like HR, if they want to go for a tier 1 top or mid right now, they probably could. Yeah, Kiyotaka and Ramses having pretty free games. Hand of Midas, Nature's Prophet. Zeus has Kaya and majority of Sanj done. And DK starts off with a stun. Finish off a Seos Rubik.
And, you know, the games where this is unsuccessful with the Bounty Hunter are the ones where you're not getting a bunch of kills all across the map. That is not currently a problem. He looks like he's just in the mode, you know? He's like, full, I'm going to run at you, and I have the damage for my team to back it up.
Yeah, there's diving Bat Rider now, eh? It just really is overwhelming. Unstoppable force here from HR. There's 5 heroes in the bottom lane. Go straight for the tier 1, and they can swing up top if they want to, go into mid. It feels like there's no answer. And you're looking at this Kiritich Alk and thinking, okay, Armlet's nearly here. Is he ready to fight with Armlet? Probably not. Then Radiance, then BKB? Probably not.
He's never going to want to build a Radiance ever again. Just having a miserable series, you know? Sitting around waiting for it.
It's behavioral therapy for Dota 2 players. Just losing games by buying Radiance. Bat loses 70% of his health from 1 round of spells. Nearly dies to the Thunder God's Wrath. But notice Tide is coming now. Still holding a point for Ravage. Stolen Thunder God's Wrath. Scouts them out and does a decent bit of damage there, but no kills.
Oh, there's Prophet ulti in 4 seconds.
Oh,
can he kill Seush? What level is he?
I shall not.
Nah, he's only level 9. No. I thought maybe. Well, could he? The max damage is kind of insane. It gets up to like 500. But he let him live for now.
Back to Fountain. I mean, everyone's just licking their wounds on the VP side, while Antares and Miro play up in that top jungle. Another tower down. Ramsey nearly has his Maelstrom. And we're yet to see a Tide Ravage. It's been a good job from HellRaisers to pick and choose their battles. Like, they saw Tide TP top, so they will move bottom. They see him mid now, so HR start playing top lane. They're avoiding this Tide perfectly. It really feels like that's the only way back into the game for VP is a massive Ravage with Bat and Jakiro damage on top.
And look at Solo. He's just like, I'll just run up and hit the tower. What are you going to do? Kill me? I don't care. You need to waste spells?
Miera?
He's courier hunting, you know. What else is there to do?
Hello, Alk. Do you have money for me to steal?
Hits him with the track.
Come back here.
He pinged mid, and he also pinned over there. So they're checking the sentries. Squadix, ooh, not gonna find out Ramses. I mean, Ramses almost dead there. Not taking much, but has the vision to keep him safe up here, and that's gonna get removed by Squadix.
Oh, Squadix have boots of travel, working on BKB. Noticed, getting chipped at by HR, but he's gonna be able to stand his ground with that pipe. Looks like Zeus already changing ideas as well, going Bloodstone. Look higher into Bloodstone for the Zeus.
I mean, he is definitely getting the space in the back lines. You know, between how tanky this bounty hunter is. You know, don't be deceived by his small stature. Going immediately into a Lotus Orb, it's going to make you very tanky on this hero.
Again, I guess you don't need the sand straight away for Zeus because you'll have that Lotus, right? If you get lassoed, stunned, anything.
His levels are hurting, though, because of the way you play bounty. Like, just hunting across the whole map, you know, compared to someone who had a much worse lane and noticed. He's closing in on level 12.
I've been given a lot of room in that mid lane. There's no pressure for HR right now. Top 2 net worth heroes. Alk trying to catch up, but there's always that discussion about Alk games. As Thunder God's Wrath again popped out by the Rubik, but no ability to finish off solo. Still half HP.
Yeah, jeez, man. Speaking about hurting, watching Kiritich farm this is just sad.
And yeah, usually
not speedy.
Usually Alk, you know, we always have this discussion about Alk needs to be top of the net worth. His net worth is inflated. He needs more items, more gold than any other given hero in the same position. And the fact that he was 4th, now 3rd place, it feels pretty difficult for him to find a foothold in this game. Radiance isn't too far away, but that's just another stepping stone towards playing. Never mind towards victory. Looks like HR thinking about another smoke as well. Huntress and Solo, they've got Blink Dagger DK, so that jump stun into Mystic Flare could quite easily find them a kill on anyone outside the Tide at this point. Batrider, ideal target. Squad X under vision now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Feels like he knows what's coming, so plays off to the right-hand side.
But this one Tide. Oh, it's whittling down.
It's annoying. He held his pipe though.
Radiant structures.
Macro Pyre. The Glyph creeps. Rallying around the Zeus to push into the tier 1.
Now
Notice now pops his pipe, but Tracked has Ravage. Lotus Orb, bounces back the Gust. Ravage does connect onto 3 of them. They're gonna take down Solo and Miero. VP holding their own while Ramses and Antares on the run now. A little too deep from HellRaisers, meeting 4 members of VP while the Alk is farming.
Nice. That's a pretty good first Ravage. Helped hold that off, take down a couple kills. Bounty Hunter feels forced to go over these plays right now, so playing defensive for them is the best thing you can do. They are going to immediately run back at this tower, though, because there's no Ravage. However, there is a Radiance now. I mean, he can't really, like, fight, but he can at least do some mop and bucket in a similar situation. Unfortunately, I don't know how you get a good start without BKB on bat. I think he just needs to farm that up.
Yeah, I think that's what we're looking at. Squad X quickly, just scurrying through the jungle, find any camps and stacks he can, but he's going to get jumped by the Solo DK. Antares doesn't have Mystic Flare. Another couple of seconds, but the track bat's going to get chased down nonetheless. And that's BKB denied and delayed for quite some time yet again. A snap smoke again from HR as Solo goes straight for tier 1. A bit of a wraparound from Kiyotaka and Antares.
Hit the tower, Solo.
Stop hitting creeps. Put that poison on the building.
Man, they're doing the long wrap, as you said. Coming right behind Sage. Oh, they're looking for Alk. They know.
Oh, the line is drawn. FNG, he's made the read, but Ramses with the TP. They're on top of him. Chemical Rage and a cut through the Sprout. Running Blade saving the day for Kiritich there. As it looks like VP still floating around their Jakiro. Left-hand side, FNG A nice macro player on that staircase, looking to burn through Kiyotaka. Noticed. Slapping to the Zeus, FNG dies, Mystic Flare into the Sprout, kills the Rubik up to the top, and they can't find the Zeus. He's too tanky, slips away from them, and 3 heroes down on the side of VP. He's got to hurt.
This is why I just, like, can't play Tide anymore. It just feels so sad when you don't have Ravage around.
Yeah, no Ravage, no fun.
Like, you're so strong, and then you're just so not. Ugh. It's so painful. Just couldn't finish off that little Zeus. This Bloodstone just a bit too much. Felt like you need to force something, but it's such a bad time to do it with your heroes.
Yeah, and during that fight, Bat got his BKB, but wasn't able to really utilize it. Looks like it should tie in decently with Alk's BKB timing, though. Kiratic's closing in on that one. Now second in net worth. So things are improving for VP. As HR have taken their foot off the gas a little bit, but now time to go pedal to the metal into the Roshan pit. Get that first Aegis. And play the map even more aggressively than they already have.
Dire's middle tower.
Yeah, we talked about the potential for the Agnums as well this game from the Bounty Hunter, because that's what a lot of people have done, but
yeah,
I really like this. Yeah, I think just, like, you look at their heroes, that's really kind of the last thing they need. Like, the Shuriken's function is that it applies Janata when it hits, which is really cool when you have the Aghanim. But, like, does he really need that right now? Like, they have damage. All he has to do is just track people, and, like, the damage will be there.
So you saying that function comes before fun?
Only in this one game. That's it. Never again.
Well, poor Sayo tracked up and killed, and the tracks from Miero just keep on coming. Squad to the BKB TP. FNG not going to be so lucky. Shredded down and blasted by the lightning bolts, while Solo, he wants a high five by the tier 2. Can't keep going on the Tide, though. An immediate drawing on the map. They know they've pressured bottom. They've booted VP out of this bottom right-hand corner of the map, defended their tier 1, and now they want to swing up into that top jungle. Just keep hunting the Alk, make sure he's not comfortable anywhere on the map.
Just wondering if he's going to play some Dota now.
Yeah, please let me. And Antares is popping drum charges, knowing he's going to have boots of bearing soon. Using them whenever he can. Solo.
Here it is.
Inside the Macroplier. Oh, is he all right? He's burning and dying. They get the kill on the POS 5. There's a big group up from VP, though. Everybody's here. He's going to group farm the triangle with Kiratic. Protect the Alk at all costs.
The lead continues to grow, but there it is. The blink dagger.
It's the triple threat timing.
That's right. That is what we're looking at here. Will
10 seconds. 10 seconds for that bat BKB to come off cooldown. Then, do you want to smoke? Because it's felt like VP's main strength has been kind of waiting for HR to come to them.
I mean, right now, Rubik has 800 damage in instant nuke. That's kind of hype. Between the amp on Breathe Fire and Fade Bolt.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Maybe they could blow someone up in a Ravage.
Radiant's
absolutely could.
Like Kiyotaka?
Yeah,
don't Ravage, don't Ravage.
Zeus. Hold it. Wait for it. Now you Ravage. Find the Zeus. Take him down lower and lower. Burst him. It's taking a while.
Oh, come on, get the Aegis.
He's got to die. Aegis claimed up, but now VP going to start bleeding out. They've lost the Rubik already. Notice going to get caught in a Sprout. Not even with a Kraken shell. Can't get out. Rough times for Virtus.pro here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I guess it was pretty hard to get that kill with that Ravage, and then that just kind of ruins any fight post Aegis. Rough couple of games here for Virtus.pro. They're putting so much pressure on this position one hero in both games.
Mate, Kiratic has not had a good series. HR have had his number. Well, just look at Miero. What he's doing right now is what they've been doing to him the entire series.
Yeah.
Usually there's a carry, you go for like one more wave, but he can't against the Bounty, Prophet, Zeus. You don't know where Solo is.
Yeah, he just has to do like the classic sneaky farm of the Ancients.
Well, they saw the Bounty. Just gonna bonk him back through concoction. He's got 101 charges here, but Miero needs some backup from his team, and he won't be having it.
the realm.
Has to relinquish control of the enemy Ancients area. He's double warded up, so VP with all the vision in the world there to play around. This is where this Antares gem comes into play now. Just remove all the options from VP, because they need vision to catch with Bat, to find the perfect Ravage, to have this blink out, land his stuns.
And I love how, like, when Virtus.pro want to claw back into this, a lot of it's going to be based on it's like AoE spells. Obviously, like Ravage, but then just even like sticky napalm all over the place and like some dual breath, and then you got the boots of bearing. These items, I love having these on the team now. Like, they should just be spammed non-stop. Why would you ever stop spamming them? Get a couple pairs. I don't care. We'll get 5 pairs. Never goes down. Run them the whole time.
Faster.
Yeah.
Radiant are scanning.
É só isso.
Oh, another smoke. FNG. Feeling like we need to break out of the rut here. Find something. Everybody in the mid lane.
Dire's bottom
HR
tower is
are
under
not giving them
attack.
any options. They grab the top outpost. Ramsey's hiding in that bottom area of the map. Got a silver edge, so he's hard to find. It looks like VP want to wrap around into mid. Miero holding the gem. Oh, jump in from Squad X, but he won't find the catch. They have the left sword as well. Aiming solo now instead. He got off his jump stun, and a lasso expended here just to kill off the DK. While the Broken Tide taking a lot of damage. Noticed. Okay, looks like he's fine to get back to high ground. Just a quick in and out there from VP. Find the support kill, but again, you just look at these towers. Tier 1 standing strong and tall for HR.
And every time I look at the net worth gap, it just goes up another 2k. And there's also an Alchemist who has been increasing his value by quite a bit. So it's like they're still gaining in their lead. Alchemist is still like the only breadwinner really for Virtus.pro, and he's still not ready to really fight. He really needs this Basher, I feel like, to like YOLO a fluke kill.
Yeah. And then we had Noticed, who had a good laning stage. Now he's barely ahead of the Skywrath in net worth.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower.
Even Solo
And
DK.
has to
very
contend with a
farmed.
silver edge.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Ooh, Solo, let's go.
Well, I think he gets the D-ward. Solo again, just inside his ice
Radiant's
path.
bottom tower is under
Very
attack.
irritating.
Ramsey's TP'd in, but his silver edge was on cooldown for another 3 seconds. So he couldn't commit for the kill there on the side.
And at least a minute and a half to wait for the next Roshan, so a bit of time here for HR to consider their options of pushing out these waves, trying to hem in VP on their side of the river. And of course, Ramsey's just farming back, keeping that efficiency going. Satanic's going to be done by the next team fight as well, so killing this Vicious Prophet has been impossible so far this game. Becomes even harder later on. That's another attempt on Solo. Yeah, looks like Noticed. Oh, he doesn't want to go for the finish. Instead, wants to run away. Mystic Flare, not going to finish him. What was it? A big concoction reflected back? Yeah.
It stunned them all. They just got all hit by the bounce concoction.
And Lotus Orb, one hell of an item here. Great pickup.
It's so annoying versus Alchemist. It's just like guaranteed that you're gonna stun that guy back and like force BKBs and puts this bad pressure onto them. Everyone's standing around the Alchemist getting stunned. All right, revenge.
Stun himself?
Didn't like it.
Unfortunate. But again, when VP are making these plays, the rest of the map belongs to HR. Top and bottom, heavy pressure.
The lead has stayed 11k for a little bit now. It's been, you know, every time I've been looking, it's been going up. Stayed even for a bit. Good sign.
A silver lining, Trent.
I got him all over the place, okay? Another one, last game, they were in a similar situation, and Virtus.pro didn't really have great heroes around the Roche Pit. They had good vision. They didn't really have a good way to execute. This game, I see some good heroes around the Roche Pit.
Oh, hell
Chucking
yeah.
some random damage. We got Ravage. We got Bat Rider. Kidnap somebody. Take him out of the fight. Take him to the high ground where the rest of your allies are.
Stand in the
Unfortunately, you have
fire.
to actually be there. And Antares, while he's in the Roche Pit as the potential is happening, he is just camping here for up to a minute and 10 seconds.
Kind of chilling. Nothing else to do on the map. Just wait and
Do
see.
you think Antares knows how to set up a 10? Like, what do you think is the percentage of Dota players that could set up a 10?
Oh god, like 2%. Like really low. So jump on the bat, Mystic Flare, not gonna connect properly on the Squad X. I mean, chuck out the Thunder God's Wrath as well, but again, Solo in the line of fire, getting battered down by Kiritich. The chase is on now. There's Alk stuck in the sprout. Oh, he's in big trouble. BKB broken, cuts his way out. There's so much damage coming his way. But that BKB gives him the safety he needs. There's a solo jumping back in, looking for the connection. Kiritich about to drop. The lasso's there onto Ramses. Kiritich is still alive. The Alk finds his way out of danger. All they lost so far was the Jakiro, but it looks like Seush, the Sprout blocks them. His Quelling Blade pays off big time. Tracks up the DK. Track on track. Oh, he's going to die though, surely. He's got a Glimmer. They've got a Sentry, but he's still tracked up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That could have been so much worse.
I can't believe Kiritich survived. And they're picking him out now. Antras is like, how did this guy live?
All right.
And now it's
they
Roche.
actually had the gold lead out of that. And yeah, now they're on the top half with all their heroes. Oh my god, Ramses just TP'd in here with the Silver Edge, though. He's looking for a big play with Miero.
Now his solo's getting burst down, but Miero and Ramses, they're on Kiritich. He's silenced. Oh, self-stun. Dies to Kiyotaka in the end. And now Squadix running back while the Zeus picks up a double kill. FNG left for the slaughter here. And HR have got the option to just go straight into Roche. Looks like Ramses. Oh my god, is he going to go for it? 1 hit, 2 hits. Inside the Sprout, Squadix stuck and killed. Ramses, he made the call to go bottom. Read the Batrider like a book.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, they had vision as well, but
Yeah, that one stings. I mean, punishing the Alchemist as well because his BKB was still on CD. And then, of course, he has no Manta this game, so the silence is just destroying him for Runeterras. They don't have a Lotus of their own to help out. They're trying to get one, but it's going to be a while.
yeah, this is going to be second Roche for HR. Who gets the shard?
Oh, come on. Give it to Bounty. Pass on allied heroes. Oh, Sky. Find the shield of the Scion.
Oh. More armor.
Look at that Zeus damage. Oh, look at that. That's actually more impressive is the Prophet damage.
Dire's
Like,
middle
Zeus gets
tower
it for
is under
free.
attack.
Ramses gets a little bit of it for free, but the positioning of the team fights. Really well done.
Ah, some good stuff.
They know.
What's happening over here? Oh,
They
Rubik.
know.
There's an Alk Courier, there's a Rubik, and now there's a high ground ward. Easy pickings. Zeus 10, 0, and 10.
Did he just buy a Gleipnir? Can you relax, Ramses?
Another
Yeah, he's a
item.
Gleipnir. Yeah, okay. I'm the Alchemist. Okay, this
I mean,
is
yeah.
cute, though. Oh, look, there he is. You were right, team. I think they were
afraid.
trying to bait that, like blow up the Aegis and run away.
Radiant are scanning.
I didn't want to commit.
Scan hits from HellRaisers. They're in the know.
Dire's
And Ramsey just walked straight towards
Oh,
it.
that timing.
Well, and Ramsey's like a bull seeing red. The scan changes color. He's charging towards them. Noticed, gonna get full staffed away, but FNG trapped and they kill both of them. Tide and Jakiro. A 2 big team fight heroes gone. Which combo? Dragontail, Mystic Flare, or Ancient Seal Zeus?
Starting the Nature's Prophet ulti on one side of the map and then Zeus ulting, so it rips through the heroes as they get revealed.
Muchas gracias, mi lord.
Oh, that was so gross.
structures are fortified.
It's like Spectre does the same thing with Nature's Prophet too. It's
Dire's
so
bottom
funny.
tower is under attack.
It's so much damage.
It's so powerful.
Like between Zeus and Nature's Prophet, just like raw magic damage, they're doing like 4,000 damage those fights.
Has fallen.
Just pressing 2 buttons, basically.
Yeah.
Press 2 ultis. Shred through VP. And there's a lane of barracks for your troubles.
Dire's bottom barracks.
I've still got, what, 3 minutes left on Aegis? Could have thought about going for another lane here. There's a DD rune spawn bottom, plenty of room on the map up top. And of course, you're always going to be a little afraid here of this Blink Ether Lens Batrider with a lasso to drag you into Fountain.
Ah, but who doesn't want more items? Did I have a Lotus yet?
On Dire?
Yeah, they still don't. Man, they need Lotus. They gotta help Kiritich. I mean,
Yeah,
they have,
no-
what, 4 staff on 2 of them, I think? On Tide
Yeah,
and,
Rubik.
yeah.
3, in fact, right? Rubik, Tide, and
Oh,
Jakiro
okay.
have forces.
Alright, so that's the play instead. Rubik doesn't have the shard yet, though. So that's still the one save, I guess.
And there's another Lotus Orb for the Radiant. Antares finishes his at long last.
Well, they didn't deward the other one. We're dying.
Oh dear. How much gold has Mira made this game?
Oh yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see if we can check the stats. I believe it shows in the post game. You can see how much gold he actually makes from Janata. So it'd be kind of interesting.
You can't see the track gold, right?
Maybe on third-party sites. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Find out. Actually, I think you can. I think it shows up in the gold breakdown after.
Okay.
Sometimes it doesn't work on pro games right away. So we'll see.
We'll see. Up the high ground again. DD Prophet. Yeah, you wanna face off against this man? Don't think so. No. Noticed. Squad X can't break through that Lotus Orb. Ramsey's
Dire's
Fury.
top tower
He's gonna destroy your buildings.
Dire's top barracks has
It's so
fallen.
difficult to make a jump as VP right now. Ramsey's even under the cover of Invis now. Looking for his opportunity. Oh, that big hit on the tide. What is that, 600 damage in one hit?
Ow.
And another lane, as easy as that.
Has fallen.
Still having this base ward as well. I see everything VP are
Alright.
doing.
Solo. I see 2,300 gold. I think it's time.
Radiance?
Meteor hand.
Oh.
Only
Radiance?
30 gold shy.
Lotus is there. Last one up the bat. He didn't. His beacon quick enough. Now Squad X half health. Still aiming for Ramses. Gets bashed up, but of course he's holding Aegis. So he'll respawn with Satanic Gluttony ready to go. Thunder God's Wrath blasting into Notice. A lot of magic damage. They time the Ravage though. Connecting onto 3 of them. Lifting up Ramses. But they've got stuns in the back of the Kiritich. Solo stops the arc of his track. Sprouting him up. Saving the fight. Killing him off with Ramses' final bit of damage. No out for 70 seconds. You're bleeding out. And VP on their last legs. They call the GG.
That was sick. So they actually have a chance there to maybe get the kill. And Solo's like lurking in the back waiting for the Blake stun to force the self stun on the out again.
So nice.
Poor Kiritich, man. Oh my god. I would just be upset. Look, the high fives in the background there for HellRaisers. They're pleased. You're all pleased. It was a good game. And yeah, very impressive stuff for HellRaisers to start off this season. They're looking good.
Yeah, I mean, for Kiritich, it's just one of those, what can you do kind of situations. The whole series, he's being run at. Unfortunate situations in terms of drafting game 1 against the Slardar. And this one, I mean, this bounty hunter pick was pretty nifty from HellRaisers.
It really was. Yeah, very impressed. The super high armor versus the Alchemist lane was just brutal. Like, he actually just couldn't harass him. You saw him. Like, you talk about diving under towers and everything. It's just diving under towers, diving through the acid spray, bounty no care, bounty steal your gold, bounty win the game. And it helps when you have a Nature's Prophet and a Zeus on the team too, who are like having that global presence and also helping to control the waves, because that's something bounty doesn't do. Bounty is not helping with the wave control at all. He just wants you to do that so like he has the ability to like run through the dark side of the map and try and set things up for your team. So really cool hero. I don't know if you're going to see it a lot. I don't know if it's going to become like a meta thing, but it is really cool that you have these players that have these heroes like that they're willing to bring out in that niche situation.
Yeah, and it was last pick Alc, right? This bounty was like preemptively picked. Looked
True. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
I think it was picked after, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, because HellRaisers had last pick.
Okay. It was last
Yeah.
last pick bounty hunter? Okay.
I think so.
It's
Definitely.
definitely cool. Nonetheless, it was very, very interesting to see them flex all the way to the end with that solo DK. Like we mentioned at the start, like it's a possibility.
Yeah.
We weren't sure it was going to happen because the Sky was picked. Like, oh, they've got this combo. Yeah, they managed to get it done from the support role anyway. And both of the big calls as well, unkilled in this game. 10-0-16 Zeus, 10-0-12 on the Nature's Prophet. A pretty free victory and a 2-0 there from HellRaisers. Well deserved. But yeah, Trent, that rounds things up for today as our Eastern European coverage will continue in a couple of days. Darkside against Hydra and BetBoom against Na'Vi coming up on Thursday. If I can get my days of the week correct. 16th, Thursday. Yep, good, correct. And of course, we've got another couple of weeks of action here in Tour 2. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.